Hello, this is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City. It is November 5th, 2013. Getting towards that end of the year. Normally there's a slowdown in the market, but I do want to talk about the overall market conditions in Oklahoma City, which still maintain a very steady stream of sales, a decent amount of listings, positive economic news. So, it's more of the same here, which is what's wonderful about Oklahoma City. So many markets fluctuate up and down. I was reading a report today that some markets in Florida went up 25% last year. Of course, they were recovering from severe busts, but if you look at what's going on right now, they're flat to maybe 2%. So you can see big swings, and you can expect some negative swings. That's not happened here. Everything has been a steady climb since 2008. We haven't had a problem. It exists to this day. Interest rates are still low. Another really positive sign for our economy is that tax collections this year for the state of Oklahoma, this is all types of tax collections, are up almost 3% across the board from last year. So in other words, people are spending money personally. They are going out and they're buying things, oil and gas exploration, franchise taxes, all sorts of things that we collect money on in terms of revenue is happening at a terrific clip at the state level. And of course, the good news for this is the low unemployment rate that we already have, which is sinking down towards the 4% area in Oklahoma City. When you don't have any problems in the public sector that other states have had, then that creates strong employment. It also creates more hiring and service-oriented businesses when you have this type of a market. So we're very pleased that's the case. And so what we've seen is a steady growth in owner-occupant sales. Now, investment sales are still going very strongly for me. It's still a marvelous place to invest. We don't have the big companies, the Blackstones, the KKRs, the American Homes for Rent, the people that are going into markets like Orlando or Memphis or Atlanta, Phoenix, for instance, and they're buying up huge amounts of property for rental, and so they're putting those markets out of whack. Here it's still an owner-occupant market, so it's still a wonderful place for investors to buy. We're still getting rental appreciation here. We're still getting 1 to 3% vacancy rate. So our market has maintained this consistent level. So, if you're moving to Oklahoma City, you're going to find very affordable housing, an affordable place to live. You're going to see a lot of services and amenities because our tax collections are so high. State, local, still doing the work that they need to do to make it a great place to live. Investment real estate is still flying. Our market is still up year after on year, month on month. So we're still seeing rises in the number of homes sold. We're still seeing rises in the volume. So these things are continuing, even though we don't normally associate November as the strongest month of the year. But with the low interest rates, a solid economy, with population growth, we're still maintaining a steady keel. It's a great place to invest. It's a great place to buy. It's a great place to live. I'm going to come back here in a few weeks, let you know a little bit more about what's going on, but I have a feeling I'll be saying the same thing. Oklahoma City is doing terrifically well. This is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.